Getting the style and pattern you want in your bathroom is easy to achieve with wall tile. Here we'll show you how we installed ceramic wall tile with a mosaic glass accent. Installing tile really comes down to 3 basic steps of prepping, installing, and grouting. First, you're going to want to prep and plan. Figure out what type of design, shape, and pattern you want to create. Also, measure your walls and use a level to get perfect straight lines to measure tile perimeter. Here we made 2 lines around the room to indicate where the top and bottom of our ceramic tile pattern will be. After getting the dimensions of your wall, you can also lay out tile on the floor to see when you'll hit desired height. When you calculate how much tile you'll need, make sure to add 10% more tile to compensate for waste. It is essential that you get the correct mortar and trowel size for the type of tile you're using for proper adhesion. Wall tile is going to have a tackier mortar compared to floor tile. Spread mortar in an even layer on a 4 to 5 foot area of your wall. Start your trowel at the edge and move away so you don't get mortar outside your tile placement area. Also, hold trowel at a 45-degree angle with the wall and move in one direction. It is important to apply a good amount of pressure to the wall to get defined, even lines of mortar. After mortaring a small area, apply tile in the pattern you have planned. Remember to not mortar too far ahead because it can harden up quickly. If installing for your first time, you'll want to use spacers to assure perfect straight lines. For the glass mosaic tile, we used slightly less mortar and spread it more evenly. These tiles are slightly transparent and mortar lines could become visible. Cutting tiles will be necessary for edges and corners. If you want more precise or multiple cuts in one tile, a wet saw is your best option. Not only does grouting make a decorative margin to define tile borders, but also is crucial in sealing your tiles, especially in a high moisture area. Before grouting, we used painter's tape to separate the 2 types of tiles. You'll want to pick out a grout that is appropriate for the type of tile you are using, but also a color that will accent it. Follow the directions on the container for mixing. It is also highly recommended to use a grout boost like we did. This adds a built-in sealer in the grout and you'll avoid sealing later. Use a float at a 45-degree angle to fill in grout joints. Don't be afraid to go over the same area multiple times, because you'll really want to fill the grout joints in and push out any air bubbles. After grouting a small area, take a damp sponge and wipe the tiles in a small circular motion to clean up excess. Also, rinse sponge continuously to avoid a grout haze that can form on the surface of the tiles. After prepping, installing, and grouting, you're done! Installing wall tile allows limitless design possibilities for your bathroom. For detailed instructions and more easy how-to projects, visit Menards.com.